The latent abilities encoded within humanity's 12 fifth-dimensional crystalline solar strands of DNA have now been activated. This activation was possible due to the monumental activities of light that were co-created through the unified efforts of every person's I Am Presence and the entire company of heaven during the first 8 months of 2023. These latent abilities reverberate with sacred knowledge that contains viable solutions for the myriad surfacing maladies plaguing humanity, the elemental kingdom and Mother Earth at this time. This sacred knowledge is flowing into the divinity of our heart flames and being slowly revealed to our conscious minds as an intuitive inner knowing. Our Father Mother God have acknowledged that the magnitude of just what this means for each of us and our ascension process is truly beyond the comprehension of our finite minds at this moment. However, we are being assured that this lack of comprehension is a very temporary situation that is being remedied moment by moment as our I Am Presence translates into our conscious minds the profound truth being released from the newly activated codes in our fifth-dimensional DNA. A vitally important facet of this profound truth is that humanity en masse has reached a frequency of energy, vibration, and consciousness that has allowed our Father Mother God to open a portal of our Mother God's comprehensive divine love within every person's fifth-dimensional crystalline solar heart of hearts. The love of our Mother God that is now flowing through this portal has burst the paralyzing grip of the energetic attachments, the bonds, traps, cords and connections that have been used by forces outside of ourselves to manipulate and control us for eons of time. The nefarious intent of this now failed effort was to prevent us from connecting with our I Am Presence and the company of heaven after our fall from grace. What our Father Mother God want us to fully comprehend at this moment is that all of the sons and daughters of God embodied on earth have now been cut free from this interference. We are now able to hear the inner voice of our I Am Presence unimpeded by the frantic attempts of the forces of imbalance to prevent it. All we have to do to tangibly experience this truth is take the time to go within and to listen. The most effective way these forces of imbalance have used these attachments to manipulate us into being their pawns is through fear, anger, hate and convincing us that we are victims and that other people are the reason we are suffering. Our godparents have once again proclaimed that nothing could be further from the truth. In order to reclaim our sovereignty and accept the opportunities at hand, we must now transcend the lies we have been manipulated into believing and focus on the reality of who we truly are and why we are here. Our Father Mother God have given us a glimpse of that truth. Please let these words resonate in the deepest recesses of your heart. This is the truth about you. A quote from our Father Mother God: "You are a precious and beloved child of God. Your unique golden thread of life confirms your divinity and reveals the reality that you are an essential part of Earth's ascension in the light. This knowing will renew your faith in yourself and will remind you that you are a priceless human being. Once this realization truly registers in your heart and your conscious mind, you will never again say, 'What good could I possibly achieve? What value am I? What difference will one soul make?' You will recognize those words to be a sacrilege. We are your Father Mother God. We created you and we have chosen to express some beautiful manifestation of life through you. You are destined to fulfill a portion of the glorious divine plan unfolding on planet Earth. Now is the time for you to release the unique perfume and music of your being to bless all life. The purity of your individual fragrance and keynote is unlike any other ever released by the evolving sons and daughters of God. Something sacred is hidden within your being that has never been known by another. It is an exquisite expression of life which your I Am Presence alone can externalize. It is time for you to accept this divine truth. It is time for you to stand revealed as your mighty I Am Presence grown to full stature. And so it is. Now that we have been cut free from the bonds and manipulation of all past interference, know that the following information is the sacred knowledge our I Am Presence and the company of heaven want us to remember at this time in order for us to transcend the illusion of being a victim. As you read these words, allow them to resonate within the emerald green flame of truth that is pulsating in your heart flame. I am a co-creator with my Father Mother God. All energy, every atomic and subatomic particle and wave of life comes from the all-encompassing presence of my Father Mother God, the cosmic I Am, all that island. Everything that seems like solid matter is actually pulsating with divine intelligent energy from the very heart of my Father Mother God, which is the core of creation. The purpose of my earthly existence is to learn how to become a co-creator with my Father Mother God by using the divinely intelligent energy from my prana and my life force, which is my gift of life. This is accomplished with every breath I take through my free will choices and how I decide to use my creative faculties of thought and feeling to form previously unknown patterns of perfection from within the causal body of God. Through my I Am presence, I am open and receptive to the divine directives of God. With the activation of the latent abilities in my 12 fifth-dimensional crystalline solar strands of DNA, I am now able to comprehend a higher level of sacred knowledge. I now understand my divine mission with a new clarity. There is an awakening taking place within my heart flame, and I am now recognizing my responsibility for the conditions existing in my life and on earth. I remember deep within, that through the universal law of the circle, I am a co-creator of the physical plane. My thoughts, words, actions, and feelings are projected onto the atomic substance of physical matter, and they manifest in physical form. As my life force flows through me, every electron picks up the vibrations of my consciousness and then expresses those vibrations in visible form, experiences, and circumstances. That means that whatever I am thinking about and whatever I put my feelings and energy into, I am bringing into form. In other words, where my attention is, there I am. Because of the confusion and interference I have experienced in the past, I have given power to physical matter. I have allowed the distorted manifestation of physical matter to become my reality, when, in truth, it is only an illusion created by my beliefs, thoughts, words, actions, and feelings. I now realize with my new level of understanding and clarity, that physical matter is nothing more than a mass of atomic energy controlled by my consciousness and manifesting through my thoughts and feelings. Never does matter control consciousness. My world reflects my human consciousness. In the past I have set about trying to change the physical conditions in my world, instead of changing my consciousness. Those conditions are only the reflection of my consciousness. Trying to change physical conditions without changing my consciousness is like trying to change the reflection in a mirror without changing the object causing the reflection. It is a futile effort. Now, I am one with my I Am presence. My consciousness is rising. My transfiguration is occurring subtly and deeply at an atomic, cellular level. The seed of awareness is growing within me through the sacred knowledge being revealed within the newly activated codes in my fifth-dimensional crystalline solar strands of DNA. This seed of awareness is blazing like the sun and radiating forth crystalline rays of fifth-dimensional solar light. My heart flame is expanding, and the flame of my Mother God's comprehensive divine love, which is now flowing through the newly opened portal within my fifth-dimensional crystalline solar heart of hearts, is expanding as well. My Mother God's flame of comprehensive divine love is now flowing through my heart and connecting with the same flame blazing in the heart of every man, woman, and child on earth. This activity of light is greatly empowering the force field around the planet that is Mother Earth's fifth-dimensional crystalline solar grid of comprehensive divine love. My Father Mother God have revealed that the collective radiance of the network of light formed by our Mother God's comprehensive divine love is unifying and connecting the heart flames of all humanity. They have also revealed that this network of humanity's unified hearts is the most powerful force of love on the planet. This has created a bridge of light that spans the abyss from the lowest octaves of human suffering and consciousness into the highest realms of illumined truth and limitless physical perfection associated with the solar new earth. This is the bridge to freedom over which all of the sons and daughters of God who have been entrapped and enslaved by forces outside of ourselves for myriad lifetimes are at long last able to safely ascend up the spiral of evolution now that we have been cut free. With my heart flame united with the heart flame of every person on earth, and my light blazing through Mother Earth's crystalline solar grid of comprehensive divine love, I realize that I am now being presented with unparalleled opportunities to be an instrument of God. In deep humility, I accept these opportunities. My heart is now unified with all of the sons and daughters of God evolving on earth. Once again I experience the bliss of knowing that we are one and that love is all there is. Knowing this profound truth evokes from within the deepest recesses of my being a reverent feeling of infinite gratitude. And so it is, beloved, I am that I am. Dear one, allow this sacred knowledge to resonate within your heart flame and know that you are holding the sacred space for this awakening not only for yourself, but for all of your sisters and brothers in the family of humanity as well. God bless you, Patricia Cota Robles.